Kirsten from JK Fiber Arts. Happy TDF 2025! So I have a ridiculous amount of things that there is no way possible that I'm going to get to, but we're going to go over them anyways, and then hopefully by tomorrow I'll have my TDF days 1 and 2 ready for you. I got a little sidetracked yesterday. For some reason I thought that TDF started 2 days later than it does. And I was doing some scouring yesterday, like I had all the time in the world. I thought, I'm ready. So here's what I did yesterday, just as an aside. Look at this, beautiful. This is the luscious Lou, the alpaca from Ireland. I'm still working my way through him, and I was taking my little Strucket here for a test ride. And it is so squishy soft. It's like touching a cloud. Anyways, but I thought I had all the time in the world, and I actually left my scour setup up because I thought that I had a whole nother day. And this morning my husband's like, what are you doing for TDF? And I was like, it doesn't start for another day. And he's like, no, it started this morning. And I was like, ah! So here we are. Not carded yet. That'll have to be put on the back burner for a few weeks. Here is my always ridiculously ambitious pile of fluff that we're going to attempt to do this Tour de Fleece. A lot of it is from me this year, but I also have a fair amount of some other stuff. But things that I was trying to get a blend of were top and, which is worsted prep, this kind of stuff here. And back here hiding, which we'll get to in a minute, and woolen prep, which are the bats, and this is roving that I dizzed from my drum carter. So I can't decide where to start, so I'm just gonna briefly show you what I anticipate doing with these things. The first thing, and this is something that'll be new that you've never seen me do before on YouTube, is the cotton. And you saw the video I made of how to make your little poonies here for spinning hand-dyed cotton. So I dyed this Egyptian cotton, and we're ready to use that. And I am going to do some of this on my Sharka just to show you guys how the Sharka works. And I'll probably end up doing the rest of it for time's sake on my e-spinner. But the Sharka is very worth seeing and knowing how to use. I think of it as kind of like a supported spindle, but we'll do that. The other thing that I haven't done for Tour de Fleece before is spinning the silk hankies. I do have a video up on this. These are mine. I dyed these. And I do have some left for sale. Most of them have been purchased, but I took this out of my stock because this is my favorite, and nobody's purchased it since last year. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna spin this up. These are really pretty. So I will show you how we spin these up. And then we have, again, I kind of went stock diving. This was the only one left from last year. This is the Cider Press Art Bat. It is so soft and shiny and wonderfully fall. You know, the color of like apples and oh, just love it. Well, let's just stick with all the woolen prep stuff. This is a bat actually that I have plenty available of. I just made this one for me. I think I have 2 other of these bats, and I just finished a set of Rolags I haven't even listed yet. This is called Berry Lemonade, and I have a reel up on Instagram that shows you how I made this one, but we're gonna spin that because it's also got gobs of silk in it, and I'm very excited. The other things here, we're gonna do a fractal woolen spin with this. This is Cherry Blossom and Blue Skies, and I dizzed this from the drum carter, so it is dizzed into roving. I just chain plied it for storage. We'll floof that right back up. And then we'll divide that into a fractal. The other one is Sea Glass, which I just did the video last week. I think you guys saw this video. And I still have 1 bat left of this. I was going to do this a little bit later on because a couple people are still waiting for theirs to be delivered. There is 1 more available right now. This is that exact bat, except that I just dizzed it off the drum carter and made it into roving. So I don't have to worry about just peeling it into strips. What's next? Oh, we're gonna do, this one is gonna be interesting. So one, I'm not super pastel-y person. I like pastels though, but this is, I don't know what we're calling it. I'm calling it unicorn. I got this from Mesh Fiber Arts. It's superwash merino. It does have a name. I can't remember what it is, but I'm going to try to do a thick and thin spin with superwash merino. I am not sure how that's gonna go. We're gonna try it. I reserve the right to abandon ship because it's very slippery. It has a short staple length. I did like a little finger twist version here. Of course, this doesn't have enough twist in it, but because it came undone. But here's what it looks like. Put it over the white here. So this is what I am envisioning at the end. And I am going to ply it with this gorgeousness that I got from the Miller Girls Luxury Fibers. This is alpaca, silk, and cashmere. This is divine, so I think this would be just very luxurious. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is the other big thing I'm excited about. This is the Superwash Tarjee. I got this from Jill Duarte at Hip Strings, and it is in the colorway Crab Mentality. And I already cheated because I bought 8 ounces of this, and I loved it so much. I just finished the yarn last week and it turned out so cool. So we're gonna definitely do that. Now this one, I don't know if we'll get to it, but this is one you need touch-a-vision for. This is Into the World, and of course, I love their names, and I have to spin this just because it's called Shangra Effin' La. I love everything about this, and it is so soft. This is Polworth, Llama, and Tussa Silk, and it's just, oh, it's gonna be something divine and gorgeous. I haven't really, that's kind of on my maybe we'll get to it list. I'm definitely doing it, but I may just do it a couple weeks after we're done with the tour. The next thing is, this is a custom milled top that I designed and had made. This is called Petals and Pewter. And I actually do have, I still have this up for sale. I put it on sale for TDF. It's, I think it's $325 or $375. I can't remember off the top of my head, per ounce. And so it's a really good price considering you're getting in here. There is baby alpaca, Shetland, silk, and bamboo, and a bunch of other little things, but that's the main components. And this will give you a really nice halo. So I'm pretty excited to be doing that and show you guys. This is some lovely Rambouillet that I dyed. And this is the colorway Sepia Toned Lovin', which I very much like. I wanted to show you the yarn that I had spun. I already spun one of these up as a test spinner, but I didn't do a video of it. And I was surprised because I see what this is gonna be in my mind. And I thought, oh my gosh, I think this is the best thing I've ever dyed. It's fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. And I put up a little reel on Instagram, and somebody said that they didn't understand what I was saying when, you know, I was showing the braid and how happy I was about it until they saw the yarn, and then they were like, oh, now I get it. And I was like, oh, maybe people don't understand what I'm thinking. So maybe I should show them. So I thought maybe we would spin this one up. And then we also have the Malabrigo Noob, which is one of my favorite fibers. I really do love Noob. I know a lot of people complain about it being felted and difficult to work with, but what I'm gonna do with this is do those fold singles like we did last year. So successful. I had so much fun. It was easy, it was fun, and I just love it. And I always look for an excuse to do some artsy stuff during TDF. So I've got the thick and thin here. We've got some fold singles we'll do. The only thing that I don't really have on the list is baubles. I actually have baubles in mind, and I have something sitting over there in the basket. I just don't think I'm gonna get to it. I went to put it on the table and I was like, no, everybody already thinks I'm insane, so this is not gonna be something I can get to, but here is the start. So the next question is, where do we start? What am I gonna start with? I think what we'll do and what I'll start today and then hopefully have up at least some of this tomorrow is this silk. So we'll start with the Mawada silk hankies, which I think are gonna look really cool. So I'll start that on my e-spinner since it's empty at the moment. So I will see you guys back here tomorrow. I'll try to do a video every couple of days, or maybe every day. They'll just be short ones though. They're not going to be long like my usual. They'll just be little snippets of what I'm doing, and then at the end we'll try to put it all together. I'll see you guys soon. Until next time, spin.